evening to all, and welcome to the Sir Garfield Gymnasium in Barbados, where we are witnessing the America's Netball Association Cup for qualifiers for the World Cup in Liverpool next year. Barbados will be on court now to play Argentina. This will be Argentina's second outing in the America's Cup. Barbados is on the attack. Nikita Payne is the goal attack. Goal shooter is Latonya Blackman, and Barbados scores.
And Blackman is also the captain of this team.
Barbados take the center pass. Long ball over to the goal shooter, Latonya Blackman.
And she
makes scores.
A good use of that pass. Barbados off to a great start.
Argentina on attack. Took that ball into Barbados. Goal defensive third, quite easy.
And a number of their players, this is their first AFNA qualifier game. 4 of them, as a matter of fact, playing for the first time.
A very short time, Camellia, a very short, must say. My name is Anna Shepherd, and joining me here is Camellia Cadogan.
Yes.
Barbados again on the attack.
They make quick work of the ball down the court. And Nikita is once again successful. Nikita Payne. Good movement there by the Barbados team.
Very much so. You can see a specific game plan in the attacking area. Argentina on the attack. Again, move through Barbados center court quite easy.
Turnover there, and the ball is now in Barbados' hands once again.
The last encounter, Barbados-Argentina, the score was 89-8.
To Barbados.
To Barbados. That was in Calvary in 2014.
And Ms. Shepherd, you were the coach of that team, were you not?
Yes, I was the coach. Yes, Barbados. With 12 minutes 40 on the clock, and they are up 4 goals.
Another turnover there. Unfortunate there for the Barbados team. A high ball there for Crooney.
Argentina on the attack. Goal attack. That is Satoni. Nikita Payne. High ball over to, but infringement called. The center for Argentina, Madula. The long ball over, but some contact made there. Ball is still in Argentina's attack. Madula.
No, Argentina's getting the ball down into their
goal third.
But when they get to the center circle, there's always some mix-up with the passes, and the ball ends up back in the hands of the Barbados team.
Barbados to Cronin. Cronin finds Smith. Smith finds Blackman. And she scores. Barbados on the move. Center pass.
Good movement there by Blackman.
Argentina center pass. That's taken by Maldula. Finds the goal attack. Satoni into the long high ball. Touched by the Barbados goal defense. Seal.
And a hard fall there for Barbados wing defense. That'll be Teresa Howell.
Medulla with the ball. She finds infringement. Azor. Seal. Crony. Over. High ball. Blackman. And she scores. The score is now 7-0 to Barbados. Barbados center pass. Crony. Blackman.
Oh, sorry.
Medulla with the ball. Back in the center court. Very patient. Back in the center court.
Defense, a hard defense there by Barbados. Has Argentina looking for players having to look back to pass the ball.
Barbados on the attack. Nobody's marking Crony. Long ball into Blackman.
Now, Blackman has been playing netball for 19 years, and she has 138 caps. This will be her 139th. Very experienced player. And her experience shows.
She's actually the most experienced player on the Barbados team.
Yes. And she's a very versatile player as well.
Very much so.
Plays many positions on the court.
Medulla with the ball. Finds the goal shooter for Argentina, which is Daniela Vandez. Barbados moving the ball quickly up the court.
Great movement there by the Barbados team into the capable hands of Nikita Payne, who has been playing for 15 years with 83 caps under her belt.
Barbados send the pass. Crony, Payne, Blackman. 11-12-0 to Barbados.
3 passes and done.
Medulla with the ball for Argentina. To find the goal defense, the captain of the team, Mancini.
Mercancini.
Barbados, interception there. Crony to Smith, to Payne.
Barbados is finding all the gaps in the Argentina defense to make quick work of the ball. And they're also using their goal scoring opportunities.
So far, a very one-sided affair.
It's true. Is it any similar to the last game in Calgary?
No, actually, no. I think I don't remember the first quarter score, but I know it was probably in the 20s. Barbados was nice.
Wow.
They're gonna have an attempt, goal attack, and they score.
And the crowd goes wild.
Goes wild.
It even seems some of the Barbadians are cheering for Argentina.
I'm sure with that Argentina feels at home.
Yeah, it would boost their morale for sure.
15-1, one deserving goal.
The crowd has really woken up here at the Garfield Sobers Gymnasium.
Infringement. Argentina on the attack. Medulla finds the wing attack. Over. Interception. Shot at Azor. Bruce saying no way here this time. Crony finds Payne.
Over to Sabrina Smith.
Back to Payne. And she scores. That was Argentina's center pass. Long one into goal shooter, Blackman. And she scores. I think Barbados probably have a target for this first quarter.
What do you think would be a reasonable target?
That won't be fair to say for Argentina. Crony. Lob over.
Split jump there by Payne.
Yes, a split landing. Barbados 18-1. Barbados center pass. Don't know if this is quite a entertaining game for our first match. You know. The only thing that would bring this up now would be maybe a target for Barbados.
The crowd seems to be loving it nonetheless, as they're cheering on every goal by the homegirls, the Bajan Gems.
Argentina center pass. Medulla finds the goal attack. Satoni.
Hard fall there, buddy.
Penalty against Brown, just outside the circle. Oh, the goal shooter. And she scores.
Another lively roar.
Barbados. Ronnie. Nice sliding over to Blackman. 22. Argentina have some players warming up. Into Payne. Barbados 21-2. Barbados.
About 3 minutes left on the clock.
Medulla taking the center pass for Argentina. Back to their goal defense. Barbados to the wing defense. Payne off Payne's hands. Throw in to Argentina. Taken by
Palacio.
Timeout called by the umpires. Oh, to retrieve the ball. Argentina on the attack. Finds captain, the captain of the team. Center. Over. Nice. Back to the center court.
Good defense there by the Barbados team, causing the Argentinian players to hustle.
Argentina
Making a
long one from downtown.
And she scores.
Long one from all the way downtown and scores.
Much to the delight of this crowd. They seem to be back in the underdog.
And that was Barbados center pass. They're all excited now. Argentina. Interception there.
By Teresa Howell. This is her first after game for Barbados.
Barbados. Long one over Blackman. Rebounding. And score.
We have under a minute to go in this first quarter.
Ronnie finds Blackman. Blackman from one with a little out of her range, but she scores.
And Barbados look to get this ball into the circle quickly.
Nice. Lovely tip over there.
Brilliant.
By Blackman. 25 goals. I think Barbados have a target here.
It would appear that way, Anna.
I think Barbados have a target in mind. They're 26 goals up this quarter. They're all warmed. Well, it's always good to have a good goal average in games like these because, you know, sometimes it can come down to goal average.
Yes.
You know, to determine the two teams going through.
So as a coach, what would you be telling if you were a coach of Argentina, what would you be telling them now at this break?
Keep the ball out of the air because Barbados players are flighty and they're jumping. And
Argentina 3.
but I guess with their skill level and stuff to try to get as many goals as they could for this quarter. But they have to keep the ball out of the air. They're shorter, so they need to keep the ball on. Use a lot of bounce passes and stuff like that in order to proceed towards their goal.
And what would you tell your Barbadian team?
25 goals a quarter.
Qualifiers. The American
All right.
qualifiers.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Argentina is the 8th largest country in the world. And it has the highest number of psychiatrists per capita. Now, I don't know what that says about the country, but that's some fun facts about Argentina that I found while I was doing my research online.
Oh, great. Great.
On that ball is to be
Argentina can only grow from here because if they get more girls, as they have that much big population, they can get more girls involved in the game. You know, and that way, you know, they would have more to choose from, which would, you know, augur well for their netball.
There's much room for development of the sport in Argentina. And from the look of the players, they seem to be very passionate about the sport. And from reading their bios, a lot of them say they spend their free time promoting netball in Argentina.
Great.
So it's clear that they really want the sport of netball to develop in the country.
Maybe in terms of development, getting more people to pay, maybe the Americans Association maybe have to look at, maybe not, it might not be a qualifier, but look at taking some form of tournament there so that people can see netball at different levels.
And build the excitement not only among the players but also in the country itself
yes,
to get the
so.
support, because you need support in order for the sport to grow.
Definitely.
Not only from the people but from the corporate
Definitely.
entities in the country. So if excitement is built with the sport, maybe that will encourage more people to put their backing to the sport and to the players, and it will help it to develop.
You know, because I'm sure that Argentina, based on watching their basketball teams and stuff like that they have very tall ladies. And netball, especially in the circles, height is definitely a good thing for the sport. So I'm sure they could look at getting some taller players to participate in the game. You know.
But they have a ways to go, and you have to start somewhere. So it's good that they've taken the initiative and they've decided that, you know, this is a sport adventure that they want to get into, and that they will definitely look to pursue further in the future. So kudos to you, Argentina.
I see there's, I think the schools have adopted some of the teams, and I'm looking here in the stands, and I think that school is, it looks like, it used to be primary. I'm trying to remember the Grantley Prescott. I think it's Grantley Prescott that is actually supporting Argentina. Yes.
And we have the assessors all across.
So we're
That's
going
a good
out to
initiative as well
by the organizing
schools.
committee.
Yes.
Okay. Send the pass, Argentina.
We're back into the second quarter of the game between Barbados versus Argentina. The score 28 to Barbados, 3 to Argentina.
As far as I can see here, there were no changes on either team. Argentina needs to work hard on is one of the more the fundamentals of quite a bit of footwork. So that is one area that they would need to work really hard on. But their catching is very, really good.
They move more on the court as well.
Yeah, you seldom they seldom drop a ball, so their catching is good. So. Ooh. Barbados on the attack. Azor to seal. Crony.
Let's see if Argentina will use their center pass. Again, we're seeing some excellent defense by the Barbados team.
Is actually zoning the circle. They're zoning the circle.
And that means?
Their zoning is actually, you're not marking an individual, but you're marking a space, which is an excellent tactic for Barbados at this time, especially with a short team.
Okay.
Barbados. Send the pass to Barbados, 31. 3. Long ball over. No opposition there. Argentina on the attack. Not sure which foot to move there. Long shot. They're very good with their outside shot. One from way downtown.
Yes.
If they get the ball in the circle, they can score.
Given the opportunity,
yes,
they will make good of them.
Blackman. I think she has only missed one shot so far. Been pretty accurate.
Saving the keep miss with pain.
Good interception there. Get called. Number 5 goal for Argentina. Almost every time Argentina gets the ball in a circle, the opportunity they have scored. Argentina center pass. Medulla?
No, Medulla is a very young player. She's only been playing for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
This will be her first AFNA.
First AFNA tournament. How many players are, I'm trying to see how many players were in the last AFNA tournament?
5 players.
Oh, 5, okay. Yeah, because I would say that there's some of the players were older players.
Okay. That were on their way out.
Well, they just started.
Well, it's true. Bit of confusion there in the circle.
I would say that for sure Argentina would have been practicing on a board floor, for sure.
Okay.
The amount of time that they're on the ground, I'm sure you're saying that the Barbados team is not like that.
That's true, because we play on asphalt.
So those girls will be programmed to save themselves
from falling.
Yeah. Long one over and outside. Shantae Seal, one of the youngest players in the Barbados team.
Yeah, she has 6 caps for the Barbados team.
Nikita Payne with one from downtown, but
And
did not make it.
a bit of confusion there.
Yeah,
Miscommunication.
it was a good try. They were
but
trying
yeah,
hard
good
at
try.
receiving that, but didn't work out. Nikita Payne with the throw-in from the goal line. And she scores. 35 goals, Barbados. 2-5. I would say that they're a little slower in their scoring in this quarter.
Barbados team?
Yes, you would think that they would have. It's almost half of the time gone. Yeah.
Crony with the throw-in. And goalkeeper for Argentina, Palacio,
Yes.
reaches over Payne to try to intercept the pass.
Penalty there, and she scores. Argentina, taken by Madula. Finds the captain. A nice quick pass off.
Bit of a tussle there for the ball.
Yes. Yes. Barbados scores 39 goals on the attack. Goal shooter. Not a time wasting here. Blackman. Barbados 40 goals.
The game seems to have lost a bit of the excitement from the first quarter, both from the players and the crowd.
Yes.
As you said, it seems a bit slower in pace.
Yes, Barbados have actually slowed down their game. There's a lot of contact, I would say unnecessary contact.
Good reception of the ball there by Smith.
Yes.
And Barbados move the ball down the court quickly.
They need to pick back up the pace. Right.
And Argentina needs to work on their defense.
Yeah.
The ball is getting on the court quite
42
quickly.
42 goals. Blackman. Nikita pick up with the ball. Missing a very easy shot there. Argentina is going to take the throw-in. Over. Footwork, yes.
Again, as you said before, their footwork is one of their weak areas.
Their weak areas, very much so.
But the thing to do is to learn from
Yes.
the experience and go back and work on it.
Yes. Oh, Barbados scoring 43, possibly 44-5. Barbados on the attack. They seem to picking it back up. Argentina, Madula.
Another footwork call.
Yeah, I think that's one of their problems. Hopefully that this is their first game, and hopefully that they would improve.
They would take note.
They have lots of coaches here. There was just a workshop. Lots of coaches here in Barbados. I'm hoping that one of them are looking on and at least would try to help Argentina. With that, they can only argue well for netball.
Yes.
Because it's important to have, I think they're being frustrated now,
Yes,
and
it would appear that
making
way.
some
Careless mistakes and unnecessary mistakes.
unnecessary errors. Madula with the ball.
And an infringement call on Venezuela.
Yes.
The ball now in the hands of Barbados.
Argentina.
Argentina, not Venezuela.
Yeah, we need to get those involved also.
Yes,
But
it's true.
yes.
That might be prophetic.
Good scoring there. Barbados moving up with a score, almost half century, two goals away. 2 goals away from a half century. There's a timeout. Somebody's bleeding, so she has to go off the court. There's a blood policy, so she has to get that covered up. She has to have that covered up if, to reign. So they would make this a substitution so that the game can continue and she would get that fixed up so that she can return. So a
new goal defense
new
enters the court.
Yes. Yes. Barbados. 49 goals, 2 minutes on the clock. So I would say they're a little bit behind in their scoring. Goal defense seemed very young and enthusiastic, but I don't think she's quite au fait with all the rules. Madula with the ball. Over to the goal attack.
So Barbados has scored another 25 goals. They're at 50.
Looking here like they can improve on their Calvary score.
If they keep up this scoring rate.
Yes. Long shot, long from way downtown there. Payne.
Payne is known for her long shots. She's a very capable shooter.
Yes. Maybe Barbados make some changes in at halftime to expose more players. Get the feel of the after tournament, because from here on, I guess the games will be tougher.
Yes. Yes, agreed.
Yes. So that can also bring down the scoring. But the Argentinians look a little ragged right now.
As you said before, they look frustrated.
Yes.
But a good start here by the Barbados team to kick off this qualifier championship.
Yes.
Hopefully this game would encourage more supporters to come out
Yes, we're, it's one thing to be watching us here on stream, but netball needs the support. So it'd be good to come out and support netball.
Yeah.
53-5. This
We
is
are
at
at
halftime.
15-15. A big round of applause, please.
Halftime.
53 to
53-5.
Barbados and
So
Argentina.
if Barbados continue in this vein, we could be looking at maybe a century.
Hopefully. That would look really good on the scoreboard.
Yes.
I have some giveaways here. And
Trinidad team in the last
my questions
tournament.
are quite simple.
But Trinidad team won the last qualifier, and they defeated Argentina 116 to 11.
Okay.
Yes, so
You just come close to the end of the rail.
we are, hoping that if Barbados continue in this vein,
And the
then
prize is yours.
We could also surpass 100.
they could surpass 100, which
Gift vouchers.
would,
From
maybe
Digital
encourage
Barbados Netball Association.
Barbados
Digital
to come out
July.
and support
Yes, so we're
netball.
encouraging you to please come out
September 21st.
to the gymnasium to support the Barbados girls, the Bajan Gems, as they're known.
Yes,
So who
the
wants
gems.
to
It's
find
nothing
out
like the
how
sound
netball
of the
question?
crowd backing you as you play.
Yes.
Anybody
It's,
wants
it's
to
also
find
the
out
hardest place to play is to play home.
Yes.
Yes,
Because you don't want to disappoint.
you don't want to disappoint, and everybody's going to be a coach.
Exactly.
Yes, so
Yes.
it's always very hard to play home.
So
But
who wants
at
to
the same time,
find out
it's also a sweet feeling
It
to
is.
be
It
playing
is
in front of
a
your
sweet
home
feeling.
crowd.
Yeah.
She wants to try her. She has netball knowledge. Who?
At this time, I think we're going to have some new commentators.
Yes. Taking you into the second half. Thank you for tuning in so far. We urge you to continue tuning in.
Yes, Maureen Shepard and Dennis Calendar.
Vouchers to top up your phone from Digital.
Commentary.
Somebody don't want it? Huh? I'm coming down to see anybody want to try netball question.
Looking for strength and energy? Try Ensure and Live with all-in-one nutrition for healthy bones, muscles, heart, immune system, digestion. Ensure and Live at a store near you.
Very good player she is. Young Brianna scores her first shot. Barbados continue to attack the circle edge. Pony with it. Contact call there by umpire Matherin. Right on point. Shantae with the attempt to score. She scores now.
Now in the first half, goal shooter Latonya Blackman scored 25 goals of her 28 attempts. Nikita Payne scored 28 goals of her 32 attempts. That's for Barbados. For Argentina, Venezia scored 2 goals of her 2 attempts, so she had 100% average. And Setoni scored 3 goals of her 4 attempts. In all, Barbados had 60 attempts at the goal and scored 53. Venezuela had 6 and scored 5. Yes.
6 shots.
And scored 5 of them, only missing 1, which shows that when they get the ball, they can make use of it.
Argentina played a lot of patience. Their pass selection is good, using the bounce pass, but they need to use it, and that is a plus. I think that Barbados team is quicker to the ball.
Yeah.
And it's contesting every pass.
It's true.
So Argentina need to contest more and move the ball around a little faster to break the Barbadian defense.
They were showing a little bit of frustration at the end of the second half. We'll see if they're back on track in this third quarter for this second half.
As I was saying earlier, Barbados will have their goal set to achieve, and vice versa, Argentina will have their goal set also. I don't think it will be about winning here for Argentina.
Yes.
But also maybe to achieve their goals in this game.
Yes. Argentina just scored another one, making it 6.
Some improvement from the last afternoon tournament in Canada. I think that Argentina has really improved, playing better netball, and I hope they will continue on that vein.
Yes.
But at this time, Barbados is dominating. Barbados is leading 62 goals to 6. Argentina is on the defensive edge. So Barbados is attacking. Good triangle there. And contact call on Shanika Wharton.
Well, Shanika is a rather experienced player for Barbados. She has 50 caps under her belt. She's been playing for the past 10 years.
Now that was good hunting there by the goal attack. And she picks that pass on.
Very good pass into Wharton. Beautiful pass into her. And she makes use of that. Excellent ball work today in this game by the Barbados team.
And Barbados is playing the zone defense.
Goalkeeper Azura Bruce.
Good zone defense there by Barbados team. But the patience of the Argentina team in getting the ball out. A lot of patience
there by the debutant Brianna Holder. She's really making her presence felt on this court, even though it's her first game. Not showing any sign of nerves, even if she is, if she might be nervous, there's no sign of nerve.
She's at home.
And she scores
she
her
has
first
the fans
goal.
behind her. I think that's her second. I think she scored there. Second,
okay.
There. Shanika Wharton.
Safe hands.
Safe hands. She missed that one good. Argentina center.
Brilliant interception there by Amanda
The young Amanda Knight.
Knight. Also a very inexperienced player. New player, I should say, to the Barbados team. Only having 1 cap. And another good shot there. Do you think that Barbados can break the 100 mark in this game?
I believe that that's Barbados' main goal here is to break the 100 marker. And as I said before, I believe that also Argentina have their goal to achieve. I believe they may want to score at least 20 goals in the full game, 4 quarters. But sometimes it's not all about winning, it's about achieving your goals. And Barbados definitely will want to achieve that goal. And what I can say is that Barbados is attacking through the center very easy, very fast. They're breaking the Argentina defense very easy. And I believe that Argentina playing the man-to-man defense. And it's being broken very easy. And because of the quick players of the Barbados side, and the movement and the quick move of the ball. And Barbados is now with the tall shooter, they're implementing the long pass into Shanika Wharton.
Over the heads of the defense. Although the defense from Argentina, they are pretty tall. The goalkeeper is
long ball.
around the same height or maybe a little taller than Wharton. In the last match against Barbados, Argentina scored 8 goals. So maybe they're looking to score more than the 8 that they scored the last time. Barbados scored.
We will see. There are 6 goals now in the third quarter.
2 goals shy of that.
Yeah, 5 minutes, 54 seconds to go. So they have a whole quarter to at least break that record of you said 8 goals?
Yeah, they scored 8.
8 goals. And that was in Calgary
will this
last
be 7?
afternoon tournament. And how much did Barbados score?
Barbados scored 89.
89. But Barbados on target of breaking that record.
Yes.
They're on target.
And they've scored 7. So no 1 goal shy of the record against Barbados.
But I must say that Argentina is very patient with the passing. Not the strong flat passes that you will see at the Barbados team playing, but they maintain a good pass selection. And
brilliant defense there by
and they need to use the bounce pass a little more in the circle because Shawnee Azarbus is going to take all those balls out of the air, wants to attempt to put it over to the shooter.
And
good straight line there by the Barbados team and over to Shanika Wharton.
In comparison to the last Argentina-Barbados game, if you can remember, do you remember what Argentina was playing like, and do you think that they've shown some improvement?
Yes, I see a lot of improvement in their setup. They're playing a more stronger man-to-man. I know most teams go for the man-to-man other than the zone, and they're playing a strong man-to-man setup. I see a lot of better pass selection. They're moving the ball a lot better than last after the tournament. Barbados team has improved. Barbados team look a bit more quicker, fitter, and I must say energetic. And Barbados team are running a lot of players. I see that they changed their momentum now, and they are because of the defense. They're popping the ball into tall Shanika Wharton from almost midcourt.
Good movement there by Brianna. A good attempt to try to save the
she
ball.
was on ill to save that one.
But
that actually forced her along the baseline,
Interception
and
there.
Amanda Knight is contesting every pass.
For her first showing, Brianna Holder really is impressing me, I must say.
Yeah, she's been good. Long pass into the Shanika Wharton again. And
If
she
it
definitely
isn't-
can hit that one.
If it isn't broke, don't fix it. That's clearly working. So
it's working. Long pass into the circle. It's working for Barbados. A lot of patience here from the Argentina side. They're working it. Whoa. Long pass.
What I like about Argentina is that they're not showing like they're giving up.
No,
They're still working
still
hard,
working hard.
going at the ball, trying to make interceptions, defending hard. They certainly have a go to the down to the end, down to the wire attitude.
Yeah. Long pass in the game.
And
If it's, as you said, if it's working, don't fix it. And the long pass is working into the circle to the goal shooter day, and that's where he continue to do it. And Argentina is continuing to launch the ball in the attacking third. They got to be more patient around the circle and get that ball into the shooter. As you said before, the shooting average is very good, but they're losing the ball in the attacking third too much.
Too much.
They need to slow it down
Yeah.
and get the ball into the shooters, and maybe we can see they're breaking their the previous goal scoring opportunities they had against Barbados in the last after tournament.
It's also a testament to the Barbados defense that they're retrieving the ball a lot in Argentina's attacking third. It shows that the Barbados defense is really on point and going for the ball for every opportunity possible.
Yeah. And you generally don't want to see a bloat game. You know, you want to see this game a very competitive game. Maybe that's why they have qualifiers, because at international level, we might expect a game to bloat like this here. But a developing team, the Argentina, you know, they come here to achieve the goals in netball, to become a ranked team, and to continue playing the game in netball, and that's a plus for Argentina.
Agreed.
And what I like that they still have the fight, and they're not giving up. No, they're still contesting every ball. They're trying to pass the ball to get the ball down to court to score. But as I say, too much turnovers within that attacking third, not getting the ball to the shooters. Every pass is being contested with the Barbados team, but almost a lot of aggression by the team. Everybody being contested. There again to get the young man tonight going after that one.
Oh. A hard collision there between the center and the wing defense.
Yes. That's the end of the third quarter. Your thoughts on the Barbados team?
That was quick movement by the team this quarter again. They made use of the lack of Argentina defense. The score at the end of the first quarter was 53, and the score at the end of this quarter is 79. If they keep this up, they probably could break the 100 in the last quarter.
Yeah, they're on the way to scoring that 100 that they maybe want. Maybe that's their goal. They may achieve it. I don't know if they will achieve it. But what I can say about the Argentina team is that they're still putting the fight. They're still contesting, but they're not getting that ball into the attacking third. They're losing the ball in the attacking third too much. They need to get that ball into the shooting circle, at least to get opportunities for the shooters. If not, they're not going to achieve their goal. Maybe if it's their possible goal of achieving and breaking that 8 goal they had in Canada.
Yeah.
But I like what I'm seeing with the Argentina team. There are a lot of patience though in passing. They have the pass selection. They're going for the bounce pass for the more fitter and higher jumping Barbados players. And they can only go from here to develop as a team. And I wish them all the best.
As they're a very new team, there are a lot of young players, so they can only grow.
Yes.
If they continue to develop, they will get better.
Yes. On the other hand, Barbados look the fitter and quicker team. They're contesting every ball. They're showing a little aggression in the game, and that's what you want. They're getting the ball to the shooters very quick. They're going for an overhead pass. You see they're driving on to the center, to the circle. The circle. You see they're resetting, and that is good netball. But they got to see how they will play against a better team.
The Argentina team dancing at this in the quarter.
They enjoying
They were
themselves.
playing some Argentinian music during the quarter, and they were dancing. So clearly, their spirits are not broken by the score,
And
which
that is the
great.
plus. Yes. So
They're enjoying themselves at the tournament.
yes. So Barbados is doing everything that's right. They're playing the basics. They're resetting. They're driving out the top of the circle. They're contesting every ball. Everything is correct. But this is a team that is not playing that strong a defense, Argentina.
Yeah.
But you have to see
How
if they can keep those kills and that aggression and contention and thing for the ball with a team that is a bit stronger
Yes.
than Argentina.
Yes.
And that is going to be Barbados' test.
We look forward to seeing that.
Sure.
Okay, I heard 3 persons of Scotland.
No. Final quarter here at the Garfield Service Gymnasium. Barbados versus Argentina. Final quarter. We are at the Service Gymnasium. Barbados versus Argentina. Barbados 6 goals. Argentina 7. Barbados will attack them to the center. Ball flowing easy. Into the safe hand of Diana Holder. When she scores now. She's having a good game.
Very good game for her first. I'm sure this is a moment that she'll remember for the rest of her life.
Police playing free at the top of the circle, and there's no defensive. They're not defending on the circle edge.
Yeah.
You know, and they're allowing the battle face to rotate and turn very free. So they have to work on defense around the circle.
Another turnover there for Argentina, and it's Barbados ball. Barbados seem keen to reaching that century, that 100. Well, like ball turns over one again.
Seconds called for the game. I believe that the first 2 seconds are called for the game. I'm not too sure. It's a possibility. Like the ball to Argentina. Good pass. Good rotation there by Argentina. Safe pass. And that's what we want to see Argentina do.
Oh,
That's what we want to see
oh.
Argentina do. Get the
Yes.
ball around the circle edge. And get that pass into the shooter. And they will score.
They will score. They are scoring. They are on target with all of their goals.
But they're losing the ball too much in that attacking.
And they're now at 8.
So he's free again on top of the circle. No defensive on the circle. And Diana Holder, the young Diana Holder, who's done better her debut for the first time into the senior national team. On a 16 player.
No, Argentina's at 8.
Hands there by Diana Jean.
Argentina at 8. We'll see if they pass the 8. They have no equal their score.
Before they score from the last African.
Barbados 6 goals shy of their last goal score of 89 in Calgary.
Good pass in. A lot of patience now around the circle for the Argentina team. And they score.
And they're beaten their 8 from the Calgary game, a Calgary qualifier. So they must be pleased about that because that shows improvement.
Amanda is having a very good game, very good defensive game in the center. She's touching almost every ball within her zone. And very energetic young lady.
Speaking of energetic, the primary school team back in Barbados just gave us a very lovely cheer.
They call for contact, the ongoing attack. She's also one of the Barbados latest scholarship winners.
Oh,
She won the Barbados scholarship.
well, congrats to her.
Secondary school here in Barbados.
One of the best schools in Barbados.
She would take the 75 and she finds scoring in. Long pass to 10 implemented with the Barbados side there. Trying to get the ball. I believe they want to achieve the goal of 100,
Yes.
100 tonight because they're actually forgetting about going through. They may go out taking that ball
Straight into the goal circle.
Goal circle to the tall Shanika Water. And we, of course, Sandra Bruce will be happy with the outcome of this game.
For sure.
She would like to make some changes.
Giving some of the younger players a chance.
Management team have done a very good job working with these young ladies after coming back from the Commonwealth tournament.
In the Gold Coast or Australia.
Yes.
Now, Barbados is ranked 12th in the world in netball.
I'm sure Ajhar is having fun at this time. He's all smiles. In defense, young Brown. Talia Brown. She's also in the game.
3 passes in the circle. She misses a...
That's what they call a tap and rebound. Just start out and then I tap it away from the defense.
When you're tall, you can get away with things like that.
Sure. Good job, Jen, there by
As her...
very good defensive there. And this will be defense from her total competition.
Ah. Quickly intercepted there by the Barbados team. Back into the circle. And the defense for Argentina, the goalkeeper and goal defense, need to work on their playing in the circle because they're being called a lot for contact as well. Because they're playing behind Shanika, so they have to reach around for the ball.
It's hard. If she played behind Shanika, she's going to get the ball on.
Yes.
And if she play in front, Shana's going to get the ball into her. If she played behind, they're going for the overhead lob. So she has to play a side down position.
Yes.
I don't want to say that she double team Shanika Warden and leave the goal attack open because the goal attack is also scoring.
Yes.
Maybe that could be also implemented. But that's a coaching call.
Yeah, and that will come with experience as well.
She's playing up front now.
Yes.
And the ball goes right in because she's going up front. Maybe a lot of defensive work in the circle. Overhead, she went overhead again because she's playing at the back. So you have to play more side on and look to steal that ball. She has the height.
Yes, she does. She just needs the experience, which will come with time.
With time.
Barbados 8 goals shy of 100 at 92.
Will they get there? What's your feeling?
I think they will. I think they will. They have
You will see.
7.5 minutes to go. And with their scoring rate, it's very possible. Good movement there by her.
Takes the player out and then drives back into the space. And well done. Very smart there.
I see a lot of promise in her future.
This attack here,
Oh,
very young attack. Right? Very young attack out here. Go Tony and Deanna Holder and Knight. Along also with Shanika Walton. Very young attack here. And to add Brown and Tamisha York.
Yeah, very young. Yeah. Which means they're the future of our attack. They were going with us. Yes.
Good try there again by Knight.
For every ball, Barbados is going at every ball.
Turning everybody, that's good.
Yes. Another long pass into Wharton.
Police made her mind that she's not going to the center anymore. Let me put it inside. I think her mind is made up. She looks again. She's looking again. It's 4 goals away from.
100.
I think mine's a make. I think that's one of the goals.
Quick hands there by Crony.
They will achieve the goal. I don't think that the coaching staff will dwell so much on achieving a goal of 100
Yeah.
against. It may be an individual goal for the players to get there, but I don't think it's a team goal. I think their main goal is to win this tournament
Yeah.
and qualify for
For
the
the-
World Cup.
In Liverpool.
Netball have not started. They have a lot of teams to play, stronger teams to play, and they will have to keep fighting on. Kudos though to Argentina side, put up a really good fight.
And according to you, showing some improvement from Calgary.
A lot of improvement. And next thing is stand flat footed law. They're not going to the ball.
Yes.
So the Barbados team is a contest the pass.
What I hope is that Barbados continues this contesting on the ball in future matches.
They have to go after every ball. Every ball. Imagine it again. She is going after every ball. Very good thing. That's what they will do. Very defensive.
I really hope they keep this up in their future games against the tougher teams. $97 now for Barbados, 10 for Argentina. Argentina center pass. Contact called on. Oh. Good attempt by Crony. Unfortunately, she was called for footwork.
Yes, yes, again.
But this is showing the tenacity of the Barbados players. As,
Again. This is good for Barbados.
yes, it is.
Testing every ball. They're going after every ball. Crony again. A deflection. And it'd be good to see Crony and Amanda makes stats in this game.
For interceptions.
Interception, especially late. It's 94-10 to Barbados.
97.
97-10 to Barbados. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. So you have at least a minute and 10 seconds per goal.
98. I will wait to see. Yes, I will wait to see the Crows' reaction. And it's 99. I will wait to see the Crows' reaction when Barbados gets the 100. But no, I say when Barbados gets the 100 because it's inevitable at this point.
But look at the patience of the Argentine side.
Yes.
They're not bothered what Barbados is doing. They have, Shani Abdul. Shani is so very energetic. She goes for that one thing. She will jump. She will defend this one. And Madeleine is there. Contact ball. Oh.
And it's Barbados ball. Let's see if they can use this to get the 100. The Crow picking up. Will it be Holder? And they get the 100. And the Crow grows wild.
minute and 48 seconds left on the clock. And Barbados have achieved, I believe that is their goals. And I believe also Argentina achieved their goal.
Yes.
More than 8 goals.
In the last Barbados game.
So the win-win for both teams.
Yes. Another interception. Quick work there by Crony into Wharton. And Wharton scores. Just over a minute to go in the game. Will Argentina score another goal?
A deflection there. Out of bounds.
Goal shooter left unattended. A rare miss by Argentina, but Barbados will definitely use this. Good movement there by yeah.
That's umpire Griffith.
Under a minute to go in this first after qualifiers match. The wing attack was not looking ahead, looking back to pass the ball.
Barbados won 105.